We are very blessed to have something on our homestead that maybe not a lot of you have, but something that is beautiful as well as highly nutritious. Stick with us and see what that is. So you can probably tell from the video intro what we were talking about. We are talking about roses. Now, roses grow very prolific here in this area. And in fact, Tyler, Texas is known as the rose capital. I believe they supply a lot of roses to like the Rose Parade for the Rose Bowl for college football and things of that nature. Roses grow incredibly well in the soil that we have in this area of Texas. And we grow a lot of them. So we've got a ton of them here on the property. And the great thing about roses is they are edible. The petals are edible. And we are going to show you, okay, so they are not only gorgeous, but they're edible, right? We're going to show you how to make rose water. Before we get into talking about the benefits of rose water, let's go ahead and show you how to make it. Okay, there are two different ways to make rose water. One is through steam distillation, and that is going to make the purest rose water, which is going to retain all those benefits that we're going to be talking about. The second way of doing it is just boiling the rose petals and straining them off. Now, that somewhat kills majority of the properties that are inherent in those rose petals, and that is just not the purest form of doing it. So we're going to show you the steam distilling method. You're just going to need a pot full of a little bit of water, a top here, preferably glass, that you invert on the top of the pot here, and we have a bowl inside. Let me show you what happens with that bowl. As you can see, we've got the bowl placed down in the center of our pot here. We've got our water surrounding it, and sometimes, depending on the water level or the weight of the bowl itself, you may need to put some sort of weight in the bowl. But in this case, this bowl is heavy enough and there's no need. So take a look at this gorgeous amount of rose petals here. These are from our roses outside, and that's the best way, the best source to get them from. They're obviously organic. Nothing's ever sprayed on them. If you have to go to the store, I wouldn't recommend. It's kind of hard to find organic roses, especially in a small town in a homestead type of situation. So grow these yourselves. You're going to be extremely happy that you have the roses around, and you know they're not only beautiful, you can make this rose water all the time. We're going to load this up with as many rose petals as this water will take so that we get the best and highest concentration of that pure steam distilled rose water as possible. Once we have all of our rose petals in, we're going to crank up that heat and get things boiling. To expedite the process of that condensation of that pure rose water up here on the top of the top, we're going to add some ice. Now this ice is going to periodically melt. We're going to need to clear that out of there and replace it with new ice. But we'll keep this process going for approximately 20 minutes. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes. We had 3 rounds of ice here on the top, and I ended up putting in this smaller cup here because the bowl was jumping around. Once it came to that rolling boil, it was really getting out of control. So we can see here, I'll bring you into the camera. Here is our rose water. Okay, so let's talk about the benefits of our rose water here. You can take it 2 different ways. You can ingest it or you can use it topically. It's great for soothing rashes and sore skin from sunburn, and it's got just so many amazing properties to it. It's an antiseptic, It has antiseptic qualities. It has analgesic qualities to it. It is antibacterial. It also is full of antioxidants. It's full of vitamins A, B3, C, D, and E. And it's an amazing electrolyte. So if you're out on your homestead, you're working really hard, this is better than a Gatorade. It is actually going to be super beneficial for you in many, many ways. Now, people use it to soothe sore throats. And the list is actually endless on what you can use Rosewater for. It's an all-around benefit to make this and drink it and use it topically and have it on hand in your house really all the time. Well, we hope you enjoyed the video, and we tried to show you each and every step and list all the benefits of that Rosewater. But if you have any additional questions, please leave them in the comment section below. We appreciate you watching. We want to see you here on our channel on a permanent basis. So hit that subscribe button. And also, go visit us on countrylivingexperience.com. Got a lot of great things over there, writing on our blog, our tool store of things we recommend here on the homestead. So thank you, everyone. We appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next video.